Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is Nafiza. So I'm student consultant from Hassle Free Education. So first of all, thank you everyone for joining today's virtual event. So today's event is all about UK, USA and Canada universities admission process. So throughout the session, we will help you with all of your queries regarding admission process and other things. So me and my whole international team is here to help you. Like our directors are from London and our international head from Birmingham have also joined the program. So they will also help you throughout the session. So could you please type in the chat box, where are you watching from? Like if you're watching from Dhaka, please type in the chat box Dhaka. And if you're watching from Sylhet, please type in the chat box Sylhet. Or if you're from outside Dhaka, Bangladesh, you can also type your country name in the chat box. You will see an option named chat. You can type there. And yeah, thank you so much, Tanzim. You're from Narayanganj. Abdul Hanan, you're from Dhaka. Aryan, you're from Sylhet. Shoikot, you're from Sylhet. Moloi Bajar, thank you so much, everyone, for commenting. Sherub, you're from Bhutan. Thank you so much, everyone, for communicating. So yeah, first of all, I would like to introduce all of our team member. Here we have our international head from Birmingham, Ms. Farhana Jahan, and our whole international team like Rashidul Islam Bhaiya and Jannatul Bithi and Polash from Sylhet. So our whole international team is here. So first of all, our international head will give a short presentation on her introduction about her journey and about the admission process about UK. And after that, our director sir will share his journey in UK. And after that, you will have a breakout session where we will counsel you, and yeah, we will answer all of your queries. So please stay with us. And also there will be a big announcement of free IELTS preparation course. So if you are planning to prepare for IELTS or sit for IELTS test, so I think this is going to be a big opportunity for you. So stay with us till the end. You will get lots of surprise from us. So thank you everyone. So now I would like to invite our international head from Birmingham, Ms. Farhana Janapu. Apu, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you, Nafiza. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello, everyone. Can you just type in the check box if you can hear me properly? Okay, thank you, Tanjim. So I'm just going to share my screen. If you can see my screen, please type in the chat box, yes. Can you see my screen? Thank you, Tanzim, again, Shoikat, again, for responding. So today's presentation is based on study in UK. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Farhana and I am from Bangladesh, Sylhet city. I have completed my graduation from Sylhet Metropolitan University. After that, I have worked in a few organizations, and then I came in UK to Birmingham City University for my post-graduation program. And after completing my studies, I'm working with Hassle Free Education as a student consultant along with head of the international team. So now let me tell you about the Hassle Free Education. Hassle Free Education is the name of our organization. So Hassle Free Education started its journey from 2014, and we are helping students to get admission in better universities of the world like UK, USA, and Canada. And you can see our director, CEO, sir, and his name is Ahsan Habib. So we have offices in UK. We have 3 offices: London, Birmingham, and Manchester. We have also office in Canada, and it is in Montreal City. And we have offices in Bangladesh, and one is in Dhaka, and another one is in Sylhet. And also we have office in Pakistan, and that is in Lahore. And very soon we are going to open our office in India. So here you can see a few of my colleagues. You can say the international team who will help you for the whole process. So what me and my team do for you. So we support the student, and we give the advices. Also, we help to find the affordable tuition fees, affordable accommodation, and also we help for the university enrollment. And also we are offering, we are providing free airport pickup service. If you're coming to London, our London team will receive you. If you're coming in Birmingham, our Birmingham team will receive you. If you're coming in Manchester, our Manchester team will receive you from there. And also we help for joining GP, registration in bank account, and also for the registration for national insurance. And also we help students to get different type of discount cards. So in UK, there are, lots of universities. We are working with most of them. Here you can see few of the university name, and most renowned university. You can see the Northumbria University, Cardiff University, Durham University, Aston University, and also I completed my studies from Birmingham City University. Also, our director, sir, he completed his study from Birmingham City University. So inside the London city, we are working more than 25 universities, and outside London, we are working more than 80 universities. What does mean by outside London? That means it can be Birmingham, Manchester, Wales, Scotland, like outside the London. So now I want to see in the chat box, today you joined here to know about study in UK. So why you want to study in UK? Shoikot Des, please speak in Bangla. We will explain, Shoikot, no worries. Can you just type in the chat box that why you want to study in UK? I'm telling nobody, please don't send me directly, send to everyone so that other can also see. I'm study in Canada, Tanzim. Okay, Tanzim, you will get information about the Canada in one-to-one counseling session. Okay. Okay, Shaikat is also for Canada. I'm studying in UK. Okay, Shaikat, stay with us. We will give you all the details about Canada in the counseling session. I'm studying in UK. Abdul Hannan, thank you. Better life, lead, and make future bright. Thank you, Abdul Rashid, for your answer. Apu, I'm studying in Canada, especially University of British Columbia. Okay, Rakib, we can help you for this. Stay with us. I don't know. Hello, madam. I would like to study in Canada, but I don't know how to go far with help from you. Sharub Tanzim, Tanzin, we will give you all the information. No worries. Stay with us. Anyway, let me give the presentation about study in UK. So, why you should study in UK? UK is renowned for their most renowned universities, famous universities. So you can see out of the 10 universities of the world, there are 3 universities from UK. And also UK is offering point-based eligibility system and affordable tuition fees and living costs rather than other countries. During your study time, you can work part-time, and any kind of vacation, you can work full-time. Also, after completing your graduation or your studies, post-graduation, you can get 2 years post-study work visa. And after also you are getting the chances for research and PhD. And for UK, you only need 28 days bank statement, where you need 4 to 6 month bank statement for other countries. Spouse, or you can say dependent, can fly with you if you are coming in UK for master's program, MPhil program, or PhD program. And nowadays, because of COVID and Brexit, visa ratio of UK is very high rather than other countries. So can you just tell me what is the English requirement of studying in UK or Canada? What is the English requirement? Nusrat Sultana, Canada, but I don't know which university is helpful for me. Nusrat, we will give you all your question answers. So please stay with us. Apu, please share with us about full funded scholarship for master's program. Rakib, I'm extremely sorry that we don't help you for the full funded scholarship. But if any university is offering partial scholarship, we can help you to get that one. Okay, so let me tell you about the language requirement. So if you want to study in UK universities, you need to prove your English language proficiency. So how can you prove your English language proficiency? You can prove by IELTS or any other English test such as YTC test, which is called Oxford International Test, or PTE, Pearson, Duolingo, TOEFL, this kind of things. Anyway, let's go with IELTS, as most of the university is accepting IELTS. So for bachelor program, you need overall IELTS 6, not less than 5.5. And if you are coming for any foundation program, UKVI IELTS 5 is also accepted. And if you want to apply for master's program, then definitely you need 6, not less than 5.5. But there are few universities who is asking for like overall 6.5. But if you have UKVI IELTS 5.5, you can apply for pre-master's program. So now most of the students like they're interested for without IELTS. So what option we have for without IELTS? Without IELTS, you can get conditional offer letter from the university. And in that conditional offer letter, university will give the condition that what you need to provide for proving your English proficiency. Like either you need to attend IELTS or any other test which is equivalent to IELTS, or you need to attend the university own internal test. But these options are for only few universities, not for all universities. So if I tell you about the living cost and tuition fees of UK universities, the tuition fee is starting for undergraduate program starting is £8,000 and up to 13,000, 15,000 as well. For the post-graduation program, tuition fee starting from £8,500. But I want to go London. So what should I do at this moment? How much IELTS point grant UK authorities? Imtiaz, thanks for your question. Stay with us. We'll give your answer during the counseling session. Otherwise, I can tell you the IELTS for direct bachelor program, you need minimum IELTS 6, and for master's program, also you need overall 6. So I was telling you about the tuition fees and the living cost. So if I tell you about the living cost inside London, you need £1,334 per month, and outside London, you need £1,023 per month. And you should have the ability to bear your 1 year study cost, and also you need 28 days bank statement, either in your name or your parents' name. We suggest to show in your own account, because if you show your parents' account, then Home Office can ask you, or university can ask you the source of fund. Now for the application, we need documents from you, that is passport, all academic documents, CV, updated CV, and your IELTS certificate, or if you attended Oxford, Pearson, Duolingo, we need that certificate. And also we need statement of purpose, reference letter, 2 reference letter we need. One is from your academic institution, and one is from your, if you're working, one is from your employer. So here you can see few bank name which is UKVI listed, and like if you are showing your bank statement, that definitely the bank should be UKVI listed. So this is the whole processing system. Now for the first process is the assessment. We need your documents for the assessment first, and we need 1 to 3 days assessment. After that, we will provide you a few universities name according to your preferred location, preferred subject, and if you say I have that much affordability of the tuition fees, We will provide you 4-5 universities name, then you can choose there from there, and after that we'll do your application. And after the application you will get conditional offer letter in 5 to 10 days. And after the getting the conditional offer letter, next step is to meet the conditions. When you are meeting the condition, you will get the unconditional offer letter in 3 to 5 days. In the meantime, you need to prepare your bank statement, and also you need to do your medical test. And university is asking for your minimum deposit payment. So after this deposit with bank statement and medical test, we can apply for your cash letter. When you are receiving a cash letter in 7 to 10 days, only after that we can apply for your visa application. And when we complete your visa application in 3 to 4 weeks, it will take time for getting the visa decision. When you are getting back your passport, you will come to know that you got the visa or not. So in total, minimum 2 month time you need for the whole processing system of study in UK. And now, Sharif Ahmed, sorry ma'am, I have to go. Sharif, if you have any work, you can go, no problem. You can talk to our consultant. You can talk to Nafiza, Dhaka team. Yeah. So now if I tell you about the cost breakdown, that is tuition fees depend on university and courses, and also the health searches is £470 per year. So if your course is for 1 year, then it's £470. If your course is 2 years, so multiply it by 2. If it's 3 years, then multiply it by 3. And the embassy fee is £348. Air ticket depends which air company you are taking the tickets. Like you can take 90K to 100K BDT, Bangladeshi Taka. And if you are from Pakistan, then Pakistani rupees. If you are from India, then Indian rupees. And dependent is also the health searches, embassy fee, and ticket are same. And what we will do for you? First, we will help you to choose your country, which country you should go. And then we will help you to choose the program, which program you should study according to your profile. And also we are doing one-to-one counseling, group counseling, and family counseling. Like your parents, your siblings want to join with you, then they are most welcome. We do a spot assessment. We are giving you the whole guideline, first to last, what is going to happen. We will give you that guideline. And also we are helping to write unique SOP, that is the statement of purpose. If university want to take your interview, we will give you the interview training. If home office inform you that they want to take your interview, we will give you the UKVI interview training. And also, if university offering any kind of scholarship, we are helping to get that. We can help you for the bank support, and we can help you to also get the affordable accommodation in UK. So here you can see my international team from Dhaka, from Pakistan. So we are going to help you with the whole process system. So yeah, so that is the end of my presentation for study in UK. I want to see who are interested for only Canada. If there are like 4 or 5 students, then we will give a one-to-one counseling. But if there is many students interested for Canada, then we will give the whole presentation. So can you just type in the chat box who is interested to study in Canada? I want to see in the chat box who is interested to study in Canada. Can you just type in the chat box that Canada? Canada. I can only see 2 person. Okay, 3, 4. That's fine. Okay. Alif ul Shakil. For which country you are interested? For Canada or US? UK. Sharuk Tenzin, Canada. Okay. So in 1 to 2 minutes, we will start the presentation of Canada, and my colleague Nafiza, she will give the presentation for the Canada. নাদিম বিশ্বাস জি বাংলা একটু বলেন, সম্পূর্ণ বুঝতে কষ্ট হচ্ছে। জি নাদিম ভাইয়া, কোনো সমস্যা নাই, আপনি আমাদের সাথে থাকুন, আপনি যেটা বুঝতে পারেন নাই সেটা আমরা আপনাকে 1-to-1 কাউন্সিলিং সেশনে বুঝিয়ে দিব। Okay, someone asked about the question, would you tell me which book is best for UKVI? ইমতিয়াজ আহমেদ, ইমতিয়াজ আহমেদ, আপনি হয়তো জানেন যে আইএলস এর সিস্টেম কিন্তু সবই সেম, জাস্ট টেস্টের জন্য হচ্ছে রেজিস্ট্রেশনটা হচ্ছে ডিফারেন্ট, একটা হচ্ছে একাডেমিক রেজিস্ট্রেশন, একটা হচ্ছে ইউকেভিআই রেজিস্ট্রেশন। আলাদা করে কিন্তু কোনো বই যে ইউকেভিআই এর জন্য এরকম কিন্তু না। ওকে নাফিজা, আপনি হচ্ছে কানাডার প্রেজেন্টেশনটা শুরু করতে পারেন, কারণ হচ্ছে এখানে অনেক স্টুডেন্ট দেখতেছি, আমি কানাডার জন্য ইন্টারেস্টেড।
Okay, thank you so much, Apu. So, yeah, could you please stop sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, now I'm going to start presentation on Canada. So, yeah, if you can see my screen, could you please type in the chat box yes, so that I can know you can see my screen properly. Okay, thank you so much, Abdul Hannan. So, yeah, today I'm going to discuss about Canada University. So here you can see some province names. That is Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, and many others. So you know the capital of Canada is Ottawa. So could you please type in the chat box Ottawa, so that I know that you know the capital of Canada is Ottawa. So yeah, who are interested here for Canada, could you please type in the chat box? Okay, Shoikot, we will speak in Bangla in the breakout room. So please stay with us. We will talk with you in Bengali. So yeah, stay with us. Thank you so much. So here are some university names of Canada where we will help you to get admission, like Simon Fraser University, Trinity Western University, Thompson River University, and University of Toronto, University of Waterloo, University of Windsor, so many universities. So could you please type in the chat box in which university you would like to take admission? So please type in the chat box your preferred university name. Memorial University, Tanzim Ahmed. Okay, so yeah, we can help you to get admission in the Memorial University. So now my next slide is about the colleges. So there are many students who wants to do diploma, like undergrad diploma or postgrad diploma. So the colleges are offering diploma courses. So if you want to get admission in those diploma courses, we can help you with that also. So yeah, there are lots of college like Centennial College, George Brown College, Seneca College, Georgian College, Algonquin College. So yeah, we can help you with direct and diploma courses also. So here is the admission process. Like first, we will select your desired university and program. Like we will assess your documents, and according to your result, we will find a suitable program and university for you. After that, we will help you to make online application. Okay, Fayaz Alam said first study if you help me. Yeah, we will help you. So Abdul Rashid said, can you tell cost in Bangladeshi Taka? Yes, Abdul Rashid, we will tell you everything in the breakout room. So please stay with us till the end. We will share everything with you. So for Canada University application, you will need the following documents like your all academic certificates, transcript. So if you are planning to get admission in direct programs, you need at least 60% marks in your intermediate or your bachelor. So yeah, and if you have below marks, then you can go for diploma programs, and you must have an English proficiency for all programs. Like if you have IELTS 6.0, no band less than 5.5, then you can go for undergraduate program. And if you have IELTS minimum 6.5, no band less than 6, then you can go for master's program, I mean postgraduate programs. Then you must have a valid passport and a curriculum vitae and recommendation letter. Like for bachelor student, we need one recommendation letter from previous institution, and for master students, we need two recommendation letter from previous educational institution and from work institution. And another thing is reason of study, that is personal statement. we will help you to make the personal statement. We have a whole dedicated team. So yeah, Abdul Hanan says, how many government university in Canada? We have so many listed universities in Canada, so we can help you to get admitted in public universities also. So yeah, next thing is the entire process. Like first of all, we will make application for you and we will help you to get the conditional offer letter. And after that, you need to fulfill the conditions. You need to pay the tuition fees or submit the required documents. After that, you will get a LOA, that is called a letter of admission. And after that, you will face embassy. And after getting the visa, you can fly to Canada. So yeah, this is the entire process. So our team will help you with the program and country selection. And as Farnabu mentioned, we will have a group, family, or one-to-one counseling session. If you want, we will help you to make spot assessment on your papers. Like in the breakout room, we will know about your results and about your background. Then we can help you to we can help you to assess the documents. Then application guideline, we will share the application guideline, like how you should go through the application and the unique SOP writing. And university interview grooming, visa application, we will help you to make the visa application. And also if you have good marks in your bachelor intermediate program, we will help you to get a good amount of scholarship and bank related support and accommodation. Yeah. So Shirup Tanzin said, yes, madam, I'm very keen to upgrade my standard, but mark sheet is quite low. So I would be grateful if you could mention the marks that needed in particular subject. Yes, Shirup, we will help you. But before that, we need to discuss with you about your result. Okay. So yeah, this is our Bangladesh team. So if you need any queries, you can, if you have any queries, you can visit our office directly, or you can consult with us on virtually. So yeah, that's all from my Candace presentation. And if you have lots of queries, please stay with us. We will share more things in the breakout section. Thank you so much. So please stay with us. We will be in the breakout room soon. Before that, I would like to invite our director, sir, who have joined directly from London. So I would like to invite him to share his journey and what surprises we have for you. So Asan Habib sir, can you hear us?
Yes, we can. Thank you, Nafiza, for giving me the opportunity to say something. So can you please type in the chat box if you can hear me properly? So type in the chat box, yes. And one thing I love a lot is to connect with you, right? Okay, so I don't like to take a lot of time because you have taken loads of information. And of course, after 5 minutes, probably you'll go to the breakout room and you will talk to, one of our student consultant one-to-one, right? So before that, just I'd like to share my journey. So who would like to know my journey? Type in the chat box me. I'd like to see how many of you would like to know my journey, how I get started from a lower middle class family. My father was a high school teacher, mom was a primary school teacher, and you know their income, and how I get through all the way to study at Birmingham City University, then get settlement, and I'm here today. So who would like to know my story? Please type in the chat box me. I'd like to see. If you'd like to know my journey, I'll share it with you. And otherwise, I'll jump into the free Ielts offer, right? Okay, so Abdul Hanan, thank you. Shirab, thank you. Alim said me. Nusrat said me. Okay, thank you. I'm going to share with you my journey, right? So it was 2010. I was in a seminar room, in a physical seminar room like you, and I had a diary with me, and I was taking a lot of notes. Our presenter was giving a lot of information. I was taking notes like you. So how much I need to pay to the university, what are the requirements, what should be the IELTS score, this and that, right? So at the end of this presentation, I raised my hand, and presenter was puzzled. He said, do you have any questions? I said, of course I have, right? So as you have got loads of questions, and this question will be answered in the breakout room one-to-one. So I asked the presenter that, can I get my money back once I pay the tuition fees? And probably I couldn't make him understand. And he said, sorry, gentlemen, I didn't understand you. Can you please repeat your question? I said, okay. So I'm talking about 2010. The tuition fee was 9,750 at Birmingham City University, and I studied international business. I said, okay, and I got a 1,000 pound scholarship as well. So I said, okay, I'm going to invest in my education, 8,750. After finishing my course, is there any opportunity that I can, um, I mean, uh, work there and save some money and get the money back? And he gave me a smile, and he paused for a second, and he said, of course you can. And that is called PSW, right? Post study work. So if you heard me right, can you please type in the chat box PSW? I'd like to see how many of you really understood me and follow me. So I said, can you please explain a little bit? And he said, okay, so this is called PSW. That means 2 years full-time work permit. So so when I came to UK, then I worked 20 hours during my study time, and I work full-time during the vacation. For example, summer vacation, you're gonna get 3 to 4 months, and during the Christmas, you're gonna get 1 month. So these 4 to 5 months, you can work full-time. So now I'd like to go back to my story, right? So when I left the seminar, then I gave a call to my dad. I said, I would like to study masters at Birmingham City University. And he said, can we afford it? He didn't say, I can't. And I said, okay, so if you give me the deposit money to the university, I'll take the admission. And if I get the visa, then I will, you will manage to get some more money. Then I'll fly to the UK. And once I go there, then I'll manage everything. And according to my plan, so I deposit 3,000 pounds to the university that time, but now it's a bit more because 50%, most of the university is asking for. Then I paid that money, I got the visa, I paid the rest of the tuition fees, and the rest, 50%, I came to the UK, I work hard, save some money, as I was sharing with you. So during my vacation, I work full-time, probably 2-3 jobs, and this is how I saved money and I paid the tuition fees. Then I moved to post-study work. So I worked 2 years full-time. I saved a lot of money over there. Then I applied to entrepreneurship visa, that means business visa. And once I get that, I started this student consultancy firm. I help lots of students in the UK, local and international. And this is how I got settled here, right? So this was my entire journey, but it didn't happen, overnight, right? So it was like 9 to 10 year journey. So now, as you know, that you need to prove yourself that you got to have English proficiency. And I'm going to share with you the truth. So when I was in school, I failed once in a test, right, in English. But however, I tried a bit harder and I passed anyway. And I passed, somehow I managed to pass HSC exam as well. But when I completed my master's at Chittagong University, and one day I was kicked out from my class because I didn't understand one of the word that was called embargo. My teacher was giving the lecture, and I raised my hand. I said, what do you mean by embargo? And he said, get out from my class. If you don't understand this word, you don't deserve to stay in the class. Right? That knocked me a lot. And from that day, I made the decision I'm going to learn English. And that's how I'm here today. So now I'd like to ask you a question. How many have you got Ielts score right now? So if you have got Ielts, type in the chat box Ielts. If you don't have Ielts, please type in the chat box no. I'd like to see how many of you have got Ielts score in your hand. Okay, so okay, I'm seeing a lot of no's. Okay, that's fine. But all you got to do, you need to take preparation for Ielts. And whatever you are thinking about other tests like Duolingo, Oxford International Test, whatever it is, internal test. So if you take preparation for IELTS, that means you are ready for each and every test, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is I'd like to ask you. So if I give you the opportunity to do the IELTS course with us, completely free, how many of you will be committed to do that course? So if you'd like to do that course, and if you're committed, please type in the chat box committed. I'd like to see how many of you really committed to do the IELTS preparation course with us is completely free. Okay, type in the chat box IELTS. Okay, committed. Okay, so now I'm gonna share with you what's gonna happen in IELTS preparation course. So this course will be conducted by a teacher. His name is Steve. Right. So by hearing the name, guess Steve, where he's from. Type in the chat box. I'd like to see. So by hearing the name, Do you think he's Bengali, Indian, Pakistani? Steve, where is he from? Type in the chat box. Just I'd like to see if you understand. Okay. So Tandim said UK. Anybody else? So Steve Trelegon. So he'll be conducting the IELTS class. He's a British IELTS instructor, right? So definitely he's from UK. So he's gonna help you to learn and get a better score in speaking and listening, right? And also you have got on international teacher. He's a British examiner, British Council examiner, ex-British Council examiner. He's gonna take reading and writing. And also you have got IELTS workshop. So this class will be conducted by another teacher, and he is studying in British Columbia University. I see a lot of students have got a dream to study in British Columbia University. So he is studying there. He's gonna take IELTS workshop. What I mean by that is, whatever you're gonna learn from Steve and from the ex-British Council examiner, so you need to practice it, you need to implement it. That's why we're gonna give you IELTS workshop. So all together, you're gonna get 60 classes. Please type in the chat box how many classes you will get from IELTS course. Type in the chat box. I'd like to see if you follow me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's right. 60 classes. 60 classes. Okay, that's right. So each week you're gonna get 3 classes. Is Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3:30 UK time. So probably in Bangladesh it's gonna be 8:30. So some of you probably working, have job, you can't get the time during the daytime. That's why we plan that way. So now, for the last time, I'm gonna ask you. So this course is completely free, but there are 2 conditions over there. I'm gonna explain to you in a bit. But again, I'm gonna ask you, how many of you'd like to get free IELTS course? Please type in the chat box free. Just I'm curious, still, how many of you would like to get the IELTS preparation course, 60 classes with Steve and other teachers? Type in the chat box free. So Tanzim said free. Alim said free. Okay, anybody else? Nusrat said free. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 students, they are committed to get free IELTS course. Okay, Arif said free. Abdul Hanan said free. Okay, so 7. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you the last question. So you said you are committed, right? So just put the percentage. So how committed you are? 100%, 70%, 80%, 20%, 10%. Type in the chat box. I'd like to see your commitment. Okay, so Tanzim said 100%. Please type in the chat box. Alim said 100%. Nusrat said 100%. Okay. Okay, got it. So you see here almost 21 people, more than 20 people, and only 1, 2, 3, 4 people are really committed, and they are committed 100%, right? And is happening all the way. So still I can remember when I was in the seminar, sitting in the seminar, there were probably 60, 70 students over there. And now I can understand probably 5 or 6 people were really committed to study in the UK, and I was one of them, not 70 people, right? So you will get all the people all the time like this. So they're not committed, they will jump in and they will leave, right? They are not committed. That's why they're not gonna make it happen. So I'd like to congratulate you. I mean, who said 50%? So Tanjim, Sharub, Alim, Nusrat, Arif, so Nadim, Abdul Hanan. So you're really committed. That means it's going to happen to your life, right? So the first thing, you need to have commitment. Now I'm going to share with you the conditions. So if you'd like to know the conditions, please type in the chat box 2 conditions. I'd like to see how many of you would like to know 2 conditions. Okay, just type in the chat box. And now, why we are giving these conditions, I need to explain to you. Because if I give this free opportunity, probably 100 people will jump in, and we'll get a lot of people who are not committed. So they're gonna start the class, and in 1 day, 2 days, they'll say, I'm busy, I have got these things, I have got that things. So we don't want to see those people in our IELTS preparation course. And Steve, the English people, how they are. So they would like to see the committed people. That's why we are giving 2 conditions. So condition number 1 is, this is the course we are giving free. However, you need to make application through us, and we are not giving we are not taking any charge from you. It's completely free of charge, right? Again, can you please type in the chat box how much money we're gonna charge you if you make application through us? Just I'd like to clarify it. So once you finish your course, get a better score in Ielts exam, then you need to make application through us. It's completely free. Again, can you please type in the chat box free of charge? I'd like to see how many of you really follow me. Yeah, that's right. So that's the first condition. You're gonna start the class. You're gonna enjoy the class. You are fully committed. You're gonna sit for Ielts exam. Once you get the score, whether you want to study in USA, UK, or Canada, we're gonna help you. You're gonna make the application through us. And the reason I'm saying this, because we are giving it free, right? But we have got organization, we have got employees, right? They are working and we got to pay their salary. We got to pay rent as well. So how we're gonna manage that? We are the university partners. So once you make application through us, we get a little bit of commission from the university. That's the first condition. And I'd like to make it clear so that you don't misunderstand me. That's the first thing. Second thing is, we are asking for deposit and is 100% refundable. What I mean by that is, so wherever you are watching from, in your currency, you have to deposit 5,000. So you are from, if you are watching from Bangladesh, it's 5,000 taka. If you are from India, it's 5,000 rupee. If you are watching from Pakistan, it's 5,000 rupee as well. So once you deposit the money, we're gonna give you access to the class. And once you have got access, you're gonna enjoy the class. You're gonna sit for Ielts exam. You're gonna get a better score. And this is the beauty of this course. So we'll not kick you out until you get your desired score. We'll tell, okay, so this time you're not ready. Join the next one. Join the next one. But we'd like to make sure that you get the advantage out of it. Don't misuse it. So you come to this class and in the next 3 classes, I haven't seen you. That means you're not committed, right? So you got to put the deposit 5,000 in your own currency. So once you start the class, get an Ielts score and make application through us, we're gonna give you the refund, full 5,000 rupee, taka, whatever it is. This is the second condition. So if you really understood the 2 conditions I have explained to you, please type in the chat box understood. I'd like to see how many of you really understood what I mean by 2 conditions. I'd like to see. If you follow me, type in the chat box understood. Okay. So Sharif said understood. Anybody else? Alim said understood. Okay. Tanzim said understood. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 3 people understood. Okay. I'm gonna explain to you one more time. Right. So the whole IELTS preparation course is comprised of 60 classes. So Steve will conduct speaking and listening, and ex-British Council teacher, he's going to conduct reading and writing. And we have got another teacher who is studying in British Columbia University. He's going to conduct IELTS workshop, practice class. And first condition is you need to make application through us. And second condition is you got to put the deposit. Once you put the deposit, we'll allow you to the class. And once you get a score and sit for IELTS exam and make application through us, we're going to give you 100% refund. There is no condition at all. So you can say, okay, if I don't get the visa, I would recommend you to make application again. If you say, okay, I'm not making application again, we're going to give you refund. There is no condition at all. It's straightforward. Put the deposit, take the IELTS course, sit for IELTS exam, get a score, make application, get a refund, right? So now, okay, so now I think second time when I explained, a lot of people understood. Now, I'd like to ask you, how many of you are really, really committed to take this course? If you are committed and if you'd like to take this course, please type in the chat box, I am in. I am in. Okay, so the conditions you need to fulfill up. So you got to agree with us that you're going to make application through us. That's the first condition. And second condition is you got to put the deposit, right? So today I have got class at 3:30 today, UK time, and tomorrow 3:30, and next class is Wednesday. So as soon as you put the deposit, you're going to have access to the class and you're going to start the class. And we're going to take responsibility to get a better score in IELTS exam, right? So, just I'd like to read some comments. So Sharif said, I'm in. And Tanzim Ahmed said, I'm in. Anybody else would like to get the free course? And I'm going to tell you the truth. So this course, we used to charge 100 100 pounds, which is equivalent to 10,000 in Bangladeshi taka or equivalent currency in India and Pakistan. So probably you will not get this opportunity in future. If you'd like to come back in later on, you got to pay this money, 10,000 and not refundable. So this is the opportunity why we are giving you, because I know the pandemic is going on and a lot of people, they are struggling for the cash money. Probably they can afford the tuition fees and all that stuff, but for the time being, they need this sort of support. That's why we are giving this. So Dhaka team, can you please just make note that Sherub and Tanzim, they would like to do the course. So at the end of this event, please talk to them and yeah, so give them access to the free Ielts course and they're gonna start the course. So Sherub and Tanzim, can you please type your phone number here so that my team can contact you at the end of this event. So I think I have shared everything. So if you've got any questions, please type in the chat box, I'll answer you. And otherwise, I'd like to get back to Nafiza and Fahana. They're gonna give you consultancy soon. Thank you. So Sherub, can you please type in the chat box, which country are you from? Okay, thank you, Nafiza.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing so much information with the students. So now I think a student would like to go to the breakout room. So could you please make 2 breakout rooms?
Okay, sure. So dear students, please join room number 1 if you'd like to study in the UK. And please join room number 2 if you'd like to study in Canada. So type in the chat box, UK or Canada. I'd like to take you to the specific room so that you can have the right consultant to give you the consultancy, right? So please type in the chat box, UK or Canada. Okay. Okay. So I can see Tanzim said Canada. Okay, so room number, okay, Nafiz, help me. What I said, room number 1 is for?
Room number 1 is for UK and 2 is for Canada.
Okay, so room number 1 is for UK, 2 is for Canada. So I can see a lot of people are from Canada. Okay, so MD Tanjim, please join. Yeah, Tanjim, please join room number 2. And Alim, please join room number 2. Nafiza, can you please join room number 2 as well? Shirab. Okay, Shirab, room number 2. Anybody else? Nusra Sultana, room number 2. Okay, so you will see an invitation. Please click there and join. Right, Rakib, room number 2. Okay, anybody else? Okay, Vivo, room number 2. Okay, okay, excellent. And the rest of the students, please join room number 1, right? So Farhana, can you please join room number 1?
Okay.
So Nadim, please join your specific room. So it's still, if you haven't replied yet, or if you got the wrong room numbers, so please ask the consultant, they'll help you to go to the right room. So all you got to do, you need to click to join to the right room. Okay, so MD Mamun, can you please unmute yourself? Mamun, can you hear me? Just yeah, click the button and unmute yourself. I can't hear you. So there is a button. There's a mic symbol. Just you need to click there. You can see the notification. Unmute yourself. You haven't unmuted yourself yet.